What's good, y'all? L Famous living my life, not thinking about it twice. Don't be scared to like, subscribe, or share this dope content if you like it. You heard? Let's get it. Let's get it. Now, this joint right here is called 3 Reality Checks That You May Face During Time. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know everybody glorify prison or glorify they stay in prison. Most people, not everybody. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't tell my stories for glorification. You know what I'm saying? I tell my stories for entertainment purposes. You know what I'm saying? When I first started telling my stories, I was starting to think that my stories was going to be able to help the youth out there. But until I got my analytics, I realized that my stories, I'm not even reaching the young youth like that. My stories and a lot of people that watch my platform, they're in a certain age group. They're from 25 and up. You know what I'm saying? So I got some young dudes watching it, but not a lot. You know what I'm saying? Most of the people watching my platform is in their 40s and up, 30s and up. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Now look, with that being said, I realized that, it's gonna take some time before the youth to catch up to these platforms. You know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna be able to pick which one they gonna mess with. You know what I'm saying? Because I should be on YouTube for years, and my videos ain't gonna be going nowhere but going up. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know right now when people are really gonna catch on to these all this jailhouse content, because right now people are watching it and entertained by it, but the real people that need to watch this is not really watching it. So when they catch on and start watching it, and people start using our videos for classes and for teaching people and criminals, because they're gonna be teaching in schools off of some of this material that's on the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's free material. You know what I'm saying? It's free material. You heard? And they're gonna chop and screw this joint up. You know what I'm saying? So these videos is gonna blow up. It might not be this year. It might not even be next year. But as long as these videos are on the internet, they gonna blow up. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. This stuff is ahead of our time right now. Now look. Now let me get on this video. This video is about 3 reality checks that you may face during time. And the first one I'm go with is mail call. Yeah, mail call. Yo, man, mail is everything in prison, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, man, because in most prisons, mail call is about like 3:30, 4, 5, you know what I'm saying? Like in between 3:30 and 5, you heard? That's the most of the time mail call, you heard? And no matter where you at, mail is important. I don't care if you in the jail, I don't care if you in the box, I don't care if you in population, I don't care if you even in transit, you heard? Transit, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just bugging. Transit niggas don't worry about no mail, because when you in transit, nobody supposed to know where you going at, you heard? So your mail follow you wherever you go. But your mail follow you. That's everything too. You know what I'm saying? You're getting that stack of mail. Now, one reason why mail is a reality check is like this. Because a mail call is like this. Not only is you reaching out to the people that you love in the street, and the people that love you in the street is reaching out to you. It's not only does it show you who loves you, you know what I'm saying, who don't love you. You heard? If you writing 10 people, you should be happy if 4 of them people is writing back to you. You know what I'm saying? So mail call is real important, and basically Monday through Friday from 3:30 to about 5 o'clock, the cell house is usually quiet, because they usually do their count, and then they give out mail. You heard? You know what I'm saying? So and that's how I usually go in most of them spots. You know what I'm saying? Because the count come out around the same time as the shift change. You know what I'm saying? When the shift change, them officers got to pick up the mail from, I guess for they block in they block box, and they bring it to their work with them. You know what I'm saying? And basically they do their count, and then right after they do their count, they most of them give out the mail. And the way they give out the mail is either you hear them giving out the mail, cause you hear them like 2 cell mail, 5 cell mail, boom, mail. You heard? But they be skipping over mad cells. If you in the cell house, you be hearing them dudes. They be skipping over mad cells. If you in the dorm, it's whole different. Dorm is spread it out, so the CO desk might be up there, and the CO, they be having a list. I think in the mediums they be having lists of the mail. You know what I'm saying? And they be calling dudes up, in the dorm. They be like 13 dorm or whatever. I forgot how they call you by name or by what you call it. But put it like this: everybody is on attention for a mail call, and you might not even get no mail. You know what I'm saying? So you watching everybody else get mail. Then you got dudes that they got girls that like to write. They like to write. Dudes is Romeos with they pen. You know what I'm saying? So them dudes be getting mail every day. You heard? But mail is everything. But I used to like mail, but I used to love mail with pictures. You heard? Ain't nothing like mail with pictures, you know what I'm saying? When you get mail and you get them pictures, you know what I'm saying? Man, you be happy. You be happy as a mother, you know what I'm saying? You be happy as a mother, man. Everybody in that picture be your friend, man. Everybody in that picture, man. You heard? Everybody in that picture be your friend or your family, you heard? You know what I'm saying? So mail call, and it's sickening too. I'm telling you, when you don't get no mail, I remember one time I ain't get mail for like 7 months, B. Like 7 months I ain't getting no mail. Probably longer than that, like 9 months. You heard? And I woke up one day and I was like, yo, B, I ain't getting no mail for like 9 months, B. You heard? I'm talking about no mail from outside people for like 9 months straight, B. I did 7 years, so that means that 9 months straight, everybody forgot about me. You heard? Out of sight, out of mind. You heard? Know what I'm saying? So mail is very important in prison. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So the next joint is expecting a visit. Everybody know about that one. Man, that's one of the most sickening. Because a visit, before you get the visit, normally you go through the mail process. You heard? Writing the letters. The person telling you they coming to see you. They like, and they making it sound like it ain't no problem, that they'll be there. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you give them a advanced date. They still might say, yeah, I'll be there. You heard? Then you prepare, get your hair cut. You heard? You get your best garments up to go on that visit, you know, because you can wear your personal shirt, button-up shirt, you know what I'm saying? And you trying to look your best, you know what I'm saying? And this person been telling you they going to come see you all this time, you heard? And then the day come, you heard? Then they start, you know what I'm saying? Then before you start telling people that you're going on a visit too, you start telling people, yo, man, I'm going on a visit, B. You heard? Saturday, I'm supposed to be going down, you heard? And he's like, all right, you going down? I'm going down too. My mother and them coming to see me. So we going to be down there together. So now you and your man, y'all plan the spot time y'all going to be down there. And your man, he always go down. So his joint is like clockwork. Your joint is the only suspect, you know what I'm saying? You the only one that sometimes people tell you they coming up to see you and they don't never come, you know what I'm saying? So boom. That day come, you get your hair cut, you got your fresh garments lit, you heard you got the good greens on, you heard you got the fly sneakers or the boots, you know what I'm saying? You ready to go down, you heard? See the street, you know what I'm saying? Nah, B. You don't get called, B. You don't get called. Everybody else that said was going on a visit get called except for you. Word them up, B. Except for you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get called except for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, B, you gonna be sick waiting on a visit. You know what I'm saying? And I can tell you it's true. About 80%, about 80% of the people that say they're gonna come see you, 80 to 85% of the people that's gonna say they're gonna come see you, ain't gonna come see you on the time that they said they're gonna come. You heard? They gonna give you their word, they gonna give you everything, but they still ain't gonna show up. You heard? You know what I'm saying? And when you talk to them later, you gonna find out. You gonna find out. You gonna get every excuse in the world why they ain't show up. You know what I'm saying? If you even get in contact with them, you heard? Because people might stop writing you after that because they ain't show up. Because sometimes people is like that. You know what I'm saying? They talk themselves into something. They not real with themselves. You know what I'm saying? I had one shorty tell me. I remember when I first went up north. I had one shorty tell me. I called her. I said, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to do this 4 years. You know what I'm saying?" But as a matter of fact, I was lying. I broke it down to 2. I said, "Yeah, I'm about to do this 2 years, yo. You gonna ride it with me?" She was the only one out of all them joints that said, "Nah, how I'ma do that?" You know what I'm saying? I'm like. Boom, I was kind of shocked on the other end of the phone. She's like, "How I'm gonna do that? You doing 2 years, and I'm gonna be in college in those years. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to Virginia State down there. You know what I'm saying? So how we gonna do that? I don't think we could do that. You know what I'm saying?" And I had to respect her because I was like, "Dad, we out of all these joints that's saying that they gonna ride and boom boom." She the only one that told me the truth. She's like, "How we gonna do that? I'm going to Virginia State College." You know what I'm saying? And you going up north. But she wasn't saying it the foul way, like to disrespect me. She was just being real. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people be more realer than you at times. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh shoot, boom. But I wasn't sick at the time. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I got put on the game, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, she wound up coming to see me up north and everything, and that was good, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot of people be telling you, they'll tell you they coming to visit you, they coming to see you, and all that, and they never come. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real. And it's not that they don't want to come, it's just that timing ain't right. They probably went to a party that night. They probably had something else to do. You know what I'm saying? They probably ain't had the right type of money. You heard? You know what I'm saying? This and that and this. There's a lot of reasons, you know what I'm saying, when dudes, people out here living their life, you know what I'm saying? People got to really love you and be about their word, you know what I'm saying? And when you in that situation, you see the people that's about their word. You see the people that's about their word. Because, like I said, it's about 85% of the people that's going to say they're going to come see you, they ain't going to come see you. You heard? And they're going to have you prepare yourself, and you're going to be telling dudes, and you're going to be preparing, telling your mans, "Yo, you going down? I'll be down this Saturday too." And you really going to be thinking you going down. Because in this, you was going, in your correspondence with this person, they was telling you through the mail, you heard, that they was coming to see you on Saturday, Sunday, you heard, on the 30th of August, on this day, on that day. They was going to be there on the festival. You got dudes that joints don't even come up on a festival. You heard? They have dudes that pay extra money to go on a festival and all that and still don't get called. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It be sickening. Dudes come up that dudes don't even get it. You got dudes that don't get a visit. Man, they get into problems after that. They be getting into fights, you heard? They be picking fights, mad, running around with an attitude, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Dudes be sick. That visit don't come, niggas be sick. Niggas be sick, you heard? Niggas hate that person that didn't visit, you heard? Niggas be hating that person, B. Niggas be sick, B. Keeping it on it, B. You know what I'm saying? Now the last joint is going shopping at the commissary with no money or state money. That one right there, y'all, that's sickening too. You know what I'm saying? Imagine now in prison they pay you like 30 cents a day. You heard? 40 cents a day or some stuff. You heard? You know what I'm saying? You heard? I don't know how they chart up the hours and paying you, but you could every 2 weeks when you go, if you ain't getting no money orders or you ain't getting no support from the street, no or nothing. That's my word. Dudes be going to the store with $9 and $12. You heard? Every 2 weeks. And that $9 and that $12 be saving dudes' life. You got dudes that know how to live every 2 weeks, for 2 weeks, off of $9 and $12. They go buy them they go buy them 6 or 7 boxes of Top or Bugler, you heard? Or Roll Ridge, you heard? Or Roll Ridge, you heard? And them they'll buy them a couple of crackhead soups, you heard? And they might and they might squeeze a little P&J in there. What? What? Them dudes living in there, you heard? But it's sickening because while you shopping with your $12 or your $9, you got multiple people with net bags, or commissary bags of food. You got dudes with just one big bag of junk food. Then he have another big bag of cooking food. Then he have another bag of cosmetics. You heard? Dudes be shopping 55 every 2 weeks. Yeah, dudes be having family. Some dudes be jailhouse niggas. They live in jail, so they family used to taking care of them. You heard? By prison. Then you know what I'm saying? You heard? So then you got some dudes that's their first time in prison and all that. So they got family and friends out there that's gonna take care of them dudes, is sending them packages, sending them money. You heard? So these dudes going 55 every store. Then you got less fortunate dudes, you heard, that been jailing. He might not go 55, but he know how to cook good. So boom, you get a couple of dudes that go 55, get up with a dude that know how to cook, and he it don't matter what he bring to the table because everybody eating good. Yo, give up I might just give up a can of mac and about 2 boxes of rice and some beans for one meal, and all that shit costs shorts in commissary. You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of dudes that they going to the store with $9 and $12 because they got a surcharge, and the state is taking that surcharge money off the court fees. You heard? So you might get $12 for your job, but you might only be getting $9 because every commissary, the state taking $4, $5 from you. You heard? And they charge you for everything. You get infractions, disciplinary hearings. Those are $5. Those are this. Those are that. I think they up more since I left. They was talking about raising the price on them joints. You heard? So everything is big business. You heard? Yo, man, I'm telling you, B. So going shopping, you heard, with no money. You heard? That's like one of the sickest joints in prison, B. And and the more time you got, the more pain, suffering you're gonna be doing. You're gonna have to witness that a lot. Going to commissary with nothing, with $9, with $12. I went to commissary a lot with $12. You heard? A lot. You know what I'm saying? That's why I used to appreciate the money orders my grandmother used to send. I got a money order from people. I used to get money orders from people I least expected. Keeping it real. I used to get letters and all that from people I least expected. People I used to be with every day in the street didn't even send me nothing. Didn't even write me. You heard? It was all the people that I least suspect that wrote me, sent me money, all that. But the only person that was there for me my whole life was my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? But it was a time where I didn't even call home for like a year. I ain't called home for like a year. My grandma had to call up the jail and tell me to call, you heard? Because that's how much bidding I was. I had forgot about the hood, forgot about my block and all that. I was caught up in the matrix up north. You know what I'm saying? Bidding. You know what I'm saying? I was getting all mine off the street, off the land. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, going to commissary with $9 and $12, yo, it ain't what's up. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of dudes up there going to commissary with no money. You know what I'm saying? And depending on the job that you're working in prison, that's where your money gonna come from. You heard? Other than the money orders that's coming from your loved ones or people that got love for you. You heard? You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, there's a lot of people up there that got love. You know what I'm saying? They be getting their little money orders. You'll see a lot of dudes, they go 55 every week. You be like, damn, son go 55 every week. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know the burden that's you know what I'm saying, that's causing on people, you heard? Then you got this dude sitting around that's going to the store with $12. His bid is totally different than the dude that's going 55 every week. The dude that got on 55 every week, he bidding. He doing this shit, you heard? The nigga that's got going with $12 and $9, that nigga sick. He's scheming. He always in some mess. He bidding a whole nother way. Think about it. If you got family, you going on visits, you getting mail, you going on visits, and you going shopping heavy, you should be doing a comfortable bid, right? You're going to be doing a comfortable bid. You know what I'm saying? But what about people that ain't getting mail, ain't getting visits, ain't going to the store heavy? I'm telling you, B, them dudes is sick. You know what I'm saying? So you got more dudes that's miserable than dudes that's doing it. You heard? And eventually, the dudes that's doing it, the miserable dudes find a reason to get into a problem with the dudes that's doing it. And that's how I go in prison. I'm telling you.